Hi, this is Nancy at Notions Marketing. Day 3 of Quilt Market. Still a lot of vendors for me to see to show you all the things that you missed while you were at Quilt Market. Today I am with Tessa from Terial Magic. Now Terial Magic is it's a spray sizing that has some really cool qualities to it. Tessa, it's all yours.
All right.
Okay.
So this is Terial Magic. It's probably one of my absolute favorite products to use with fabric because it is a really easy twist on a fabric stabilizer. It will allow your fabric to go from kind of your floppy standard piece of fabric to stiff and paper-like. And it's a really, really easy treatment process.
So look at when it's all stiff. I mean, it's almost like fabric origami. You can fold it and it'll keep those creases in what you're folding. Plus, there's a lot of other things that it does too. This is just one of the many things that it does. Okay.
All right, so I'll take you through the treatment process first and then go through kind of what you can do with it. So you start with just your standard piece of fabric and just kind of note the edges that are fraying. When I'm done treating this, it won't fray anymore. I can cut a brand new edge on it. So I like to treat my fabric in just a plastic bag. This allows me to contain all of my spray, and if I have any left over, I can pour it right back into the bottle. So it just takes a couple sprays. You really just want to get nice, even absorption into your fabric. You don't want it to be dripping wet. Okay. So once it's treated, if you get a little too much on your fabric, you can just kind of squeeze it out of your fabric. Normally, if you're at home, you can just hang your fabric on the edge of your ironing board and let it reach a damp, dry stage. For the purpose of the video, I won't make anybody wait 10 to 15 minutes.
The magic of television.
Yes. Voila. So you can use a nice press cloth on top of your fabric square. Take your iron and just iron it to the damp, dry stage. Now, the reason you want it to reach the damp, dry stage is to just get really nice, even absorption, and allow material to really just soak into your fabric fibers. And you can feel it's just a nice tacky stage.
Yep, okay.
And now you're good to iron it the rest of the way dry. And you'll be able to see as it's on your ironing board, the fabric just kind of stiffening up and reaching that paper-like quality. And you're done. And your fabric is nice and stiff and paper-like. And if you want, cut a new edge for me right along here, and you can watch all of the frayed pieces go away. And then it cuts incredibly easy with kid scissors.
Yep. So I'm going to cut it into a petal because I do love the idea of using the Terial Magic to make it stiff, to make things like flowers and stuff, so you can actually crease it and fold it. So, but there are other things that you do with Terial Magic too.
Yes, probably one of my favorite uses is that you can take this, cut it to the size of one of your printer, whether it's a laser or just standard inkjet, and you can print a photo onto it. You can do a lot of 3D flowers. Again, a nice example of how it will run through a die cut machine. Embroidering without a backing. You don't have to put anything else on this.
No stabilizer on the back of it.
No other stabilizer. You just feed it right into your embroidery machine and it won't pucker either once you rinse it out. You do a lot of nice reverse applique.
Because after it's on, it's not going to fray while you're working on it.
It has paper crafting attributes as well. You can treat your fabric, you do a stamp on it, rinse it out, and quilt it into your piece. This is an example of running your fabric through your inkjet printer, and it won't really fade too much. You might get just a little tiny bit of fading, but for putting a pattern onto your fabric, you no longer have to trace. Just put it right on. You have your raw edge appliques, and note again, no fraying. You can do scrapbooking work. T-shirt quilting is something that is a really good application for this product. It will basically take the stretch out of your knits. Something that I like to give an example of is we have this really high poly shirt. So you can note how stretchy this is. We've treated the back of it. The stretch is gone.
The stretch is gone. So when you're working on a t-shirt quilt, it's going to stay stable.
Yes, and then you rinse it out with water and soak it for 5 to 10 minutes. And your shirts, any of your materials that you're working with will go back to normal completely. It won't discolor it. And you can also use it if you're working on a quilt for 6, 7, 8, 9 months. You can leave this in your quilt. It won't mold, it won't attract bugs. So it's really meant to be a long-term use product as well.
Terial Magic,
Fabric.
fabric stabilizer. I think it comes in 3 sizes.
8 ounce, 24 ounce, and 1 gallon refills.
Like, yeah, the big, huge gallon
Big
refills.
gallons.
So check this out on the Notions Marketing website. If you have any questions, be sure to contact your sales rep.